Hi, welcome to Watson. On this video, we will be comparing 3 different figure series of Tanjiro. I have here the Kotobukiya Company PopUp Parade, Tamashii Nation Figuarts Zero, Water Breathing Tanjiro, as well as the Kotobukiya ArtFX J Tanjiro. First up, let's have a look at the different box types. As you can see, the size of the box almost reflects the different price range. The PopUp Parade is more a rectangular and a pretty universal design for all the other PopUp Parades. But the Figuarts Zero has a really nice glittery finish on the front with a nice image of the figure. With the ArtFX J, it's much more premium finish with just the logos and the name of the figure. From the back, the PopUp Parade is quite generic. The Figuarts Zero has a really nice images of the figure with some nice lighting. The ArtFX J has another premium finish with just the image and a uniquely shaped window. Let's check out the blister pack. All look quite the same here. Each have a plastic protection to protect it during shipping with plenty of spacing in the blister pack. The PopUp Parade does come with instruction. That's not common for this figure line, as well as the ArtFX J has instructions. Some of these can be pretty complex. Let's assemble. The PopUp Parade goes into the base, align the pegs. You might need to move the foot to get them into the peg. For only a select few PopUp Parade only, there is an extra stand where you can attach it to the foot and stand without the normal Kotobukiya PopUp Parade base. The Figuarts Zero is just one piece. The ArtFX J, you will need to slide the sword into his hands, which is quite simple to do, and done. Let's bring all 3 together. This will give you a sense of the size of each of the figures. Here's a quick reference of the price of each one as well. First, let's look at the face, probably one of the most important aspect of the figure. All 3 have really good finishing on the eyes, but each have a quite different shape for the face, as well as different painting techniques for the hair. All of them have really great expression, and you can see how the ArtFX J really takes it to the next level, even details on the earrings. Let's look at the finish on the pattern. All 3 have a quite nice finish. The PopUp Parade line work is quite clean, and some nice shading on the ArtFX J one. The green finish, all quite different finish. So a quick look at the swords, and you see how there's a varying degree of finish. The PopUp Parade has a nice finish on the handle, whereas the Figuarts Zero doesn't have the red squares. You can see for the ArtFX J, where you paid for extra money for the nicer finish on the sword. From the sword being a separate piece, looking at the detail on the handle and the guards. Looking at these individually, the PopUp Parade has a nicer pose. It still looks quite static, whereas the Figuarts Zero has a really dynamic pose where it's charging forward before the circular motion. It's very pleasing to look at for the eyes. For the ArtFX J, you have a bigger size figure, as well as a lot more details going into it, from the finish on the painting to the individual details on the different elements. From the back, you really see how the Figuarts Zero stand out as a figure and how the PopUp Parade is quite plain, but there's enough interest to look at them from behind. The PopUp Parade actually designed to be posed, Nezuko, Inosuke and Tsunetsu. Displaying all 3, you can definitely do some nice setup to display all 3 together. I think the ArtFX J and Figuarts Zero are well worth buying. Even just doing one of these is worth it for your collection. Whereas the PopUp Parade, collecting all 4, just a little bit more than for ArtFX J. If you have been finding this video useful, please give it a like. Wow, aren't these amazing figures? I hope this comparison video has helped you give you a better idea of the different type of figures. If you'd like to see more Demon Slayer unboxing, please go over here. See ya, bye.